Hi everyone, welcome back to World Championship Specials Episode 2. Last time I talked about overall events to watch out for, swimmers to watch out for, and the key rivalries. Today we will be talking about something very, very specific. Team Australia.
One of the most resilient survivors in the world. The lead kangaroo.
The Aussies have always been a topic on the world stage, and their team this year is just as good, if not better. They're bringing 40 of their best swimmers to the championship with a range of old veterans and younger stars. To start with, the women's 200-meter freestyle. The 21-year-old Olympic gold medalist, Molly O'Callaghan, will be swimming the 200-meter freestyle with an entry time of a 1:52.48, 2 seconds ahead of the second fastest entry time from Hong Kong swimmer Siobhan Hohe. Just earlier on Monday, Siobhan announced that she is going to pull out of the World Championship on Instagram due to back injury. So, in my opinion, the chances that O'Callaghan will defend her 200-meter freestyle title from Paris is extremely high. But also, please do also watch out for American swimmer Claire Weinstein, as she will be coming in fast. She is the only swimmer besides of the distance queen, Katie Ledecky, to ever qualify for 200, 400, 800, and 1.5 in a single year of World Championship. Then we have the 23-year-old distance swimmer Lani Pallister enters at the third seed into the both 400-meter freestyle and the 800-meter freestyle. And for the 1.5K, she enters as the second seed with a time of 15:39.41, which earns her 941 FINA points, but it is still 15 seconds behind the distance legend and queen Katie Ledecky. The gold medal is already clearly gone for Lani, but the fight for silver remains. With Anastasia Kirpichnikova, Isabel Goose, and Li Bingjie following closely behind her toes. Lani Pallister's silver is not guaranteed. Hopefully, she will also swim the 4x200-meter freestyle along with O'Callaghan and bring back the gold for Australia. Then, we can never forget the women's 100-meter backstroke, where Kelly McEwen almost missed her chances at qualifying for Worlds after disqualification that was later overturned. She has entered in all three distances of backstroke, specifically in 100-meter backstroke. She will be chasing down American Regan Smith, who currently holds the short course 100-meter backstroke at a time of 54.27, accomplished also in Singapore during the World Cups last year. It won't be the first time the two raced. Back in Fukuoka 2023, Kaylee narrowly defeated Regan to win gold. However, based on what Regan Smith has done over the past year leading up to World Championship, including her unexpected involvement in the 50-meter freestyle in recent meets, she is putting Kaylee McEwen on a very tight spot. The last person on the women's side is Harris Meg. She is one of the three people entering the 50-meter freestyle with an entry time of under 24 seconds, along with Gretchen Walsh and Tori Husk. But the fastest she has gone this year is only 24.17. With a race that finishes in a split second, everything is uncertain and all the hard work will come down to the final strokes. So she still has a medal chance. On the men's side, all the spotlight is on the freestyle event, as it has always been for Australia.
It's going crazy. Oh my goodness.
Starting from 400-meter freestyle, Samuel Short and Elia Winston enters as the second and third seed. They will have to beat the world record holder, Luca Mertens, to get the gold. 100-meter freestyle specialist Kyle Chalmers, he will be racing the same opponents he raced in Paris, Pan from China and Popovici from Romania. Though he narrowly beat David Popovici and obtained a silver medal in Paris, this time the competition will be much tougher. The world record holder in the 100-meter short course freestyle is yet to chase down a gold in the long course format of the event, and it will take a super fast time to do that, and maybe, just maybe, a world record. America also has their own short shot at this event with their own swimmer, Jack Alexi. However, the top three is still Pan, Popovici, and Chalmers. Finally, we have to talk about 50-meter freestyle. The 31-year-old veteran, Cam McAvoy, a 4-time Olympian, a newly crowned father, he had thrown a revolution in freestyle. And this year, he enters the World Championship with one goal and one goal only, to win the 50-meter freestyle. He enters the competition with the fastest entry time, tied with Britain's Benjamin Proud. However, the fastest Benjamin Proud has swam this year was at Aquatics GB's swimming championship was a 21.67. Cam McAvoy's primary opponent, in turns, changes to USA's Jack Alexy. Being 9 years younger, Jack Alexy holds a slight advantage, but Cam definitely has more experience racing at world stage. So, Cam does have a chance, but Jack Alexy also has a big chance. But however, I'm putting my bet on Jack Alexy. The younger names on the team, including Sienna Tuhey, will be making their World Championship debut. However, with Dax Cook pulled out from his event after an injury, Joshua Young, after being disqualified at national trials, the men's breaststroke is left empty. Once again, Australia has put all their efforts into freestyle, leaving other strokes, such as IM, empty. But for relays, it's up to take, because the 4x100, 4x200 relay will be stacked for both the men's and women's team. And it will be a feast to watch Team Australia dominate again. See you in the next episode, where we will be talking about Australia's main rivalry, Team USA. Like, subscribe, and comment if you have anything to talk and add on to what I just said.